What's up everyone, EJK here, and I'm going to be bringing you guys a analysis between Maru and Zest played earlier this week, played May 11th, 2015, in a recent Pro League game. And we see in this game, if you guys have not watched it yet, Maru plays a very standard Reaper expand into a factory opener, and he gets some good scouting information off. Key scouting information that tells him exactly what he can get away with, and he ends up doing this very nice push with about 13-ish Marines and a 4 Widowmine drop multi-pronged attack right before Zest is fully powered up with his build, because in this game Zest decides to go for a 2-base Colossi all-in, and Maru ends up hitting before any of the Colossi are out, before his gateway production really kicks in, before Zest really has any kind of army to really counterattack and take advantage of Maru's smaller army size. That pylon that Zest placed right there is for proxy 2-Raxes. Having that pylon there alerts Zest fast enough for a proxy 2-Rax, and if the Terran player decides to kill it, it buys him enough time to better prepare for it, like get the mothership core out, have more units out, or have a chrono boost on the gateway so that the units can be out faster. And excuse me. And yeah, it's just a good way of dealing with proxy 2-Raxes. Zest had 3 probes in the gas, in each gas right now. Yeah, and he still does, but he is taking an expand. His expand's going to be about normal time. What the gas is going to be used for, though, is a very fast Stargate and a rushed out Oracle. This Stargate does start before what's it called, Warp Gate research and a Stalker, so the Oracle timing is going to be about a minute faster. Maru is able to recognize this. This Reaper here is defending the home base in case Zest is hiding a probe out on the map and is trying to sneak its way in while the Reaper is going across the map. Maru has not revealed the Reaper yet, so Zest does not technically know that Maru has gone for a Reaper expand. For all I know, it could have been a CC first or another build. Maru scouts that one base to check for a probe hiding nearby as well, before going towards the natural / main, the area of Zest, and he gets to see the Stargate. He also sees that there's no Stalker. It's very important for the Reaper to pop in around this time, because if the Protoss player is doing some sort of fast tech, like a fast Twilight Council, or in this case a fast Stargate, and he's deciding to skip a Stalker, then when you go and pop in with your Reaper and you see no Stalker, not only do you get a guaranteed scout off of the base, you'll also get a guaranteed, your Reaper gets to be guaranteed to stay alive as well, because there isn't a Stalker and a mothership core to hunt it down. There's just a mothership core, which is not fast enough to do anything. This Oracle coming out very fast. Like I said, it comes out about a minute earlier because Zest rushed it out. Maru barely has 6 Marines, and he has a Widowmine in place for defense. This Oracle immediately sees the starport in the factory and backs up, because the Widowmine could be placed there, it could be placed there, it could be placed there, and it can be placed behind the refinery as well. And Zest and a lot of Protoss players have flown in an Oracle and just boom, it dies from a Widowmine. And if Zest was to lose that Oracle, he would most likely lose the game, because he invested so much so early into that Stargate and an Oracle and did no damage. Still, this Oracle is doing no damage at all. It's going to be used more defensively, because he did see the starport, he did see the factory, he knows that Maru is going to do an attack fairly soon, and yeah, so this is a defensive Oracle, and behind this Zest is getting a very fast robotics bay, because he is going for a 2-base Colossi all-in. And one of the very good things about this is that Maru's Reaper, a little bit earlier on, did scout exactly what Zest was doing. He didn't see the robotics bay. He saw the robotics facility though, and he saw just one gateway, and the unit count was low, and no chrono boost saved up. He knows that Zest is going to be playing a very standard game, and that there's no chance of a 2-base Void Ray all-in, 2-base Immortal Sanctuary all-in, or just a 2-base Gateway all-in off of 2 gases or 3 gases coming anytime soon. And that's all he really needs to know that's not happening to be able to get away with doing a push like this. And yeah, this push just comes at a very great timing because we see this Colossi, it's starting to come out, and Maru is just hitting at this perfect time. Zest's 4 gateways are only halfway done, so I believe he only has about 2 gateways right now, so these Widow Mines killing the Sentry and the Stalker kills like a 100% production round of Zest. And there's enough Marines here to stop this Oracle, and these guys end up doing a lot of damage. It's okay to sacrifice your army. You do need to get probes though. You need to get as many probes as possible and to delay mining time as much as possible as well. And I believe what Zest ends up doing here is he took so much damage that he is canceling Extended Thermal Lance. He did have Extended Thermal Lance, but I believe he cancels it in favor of another Colossi. Do we see it? I'm not 100% sure about this. I probably shouldn't have said anything. Anyways, so what's going on here is Maru is able to do another Widow Mine drop because he did see the fast robotics bay. He knows that Zest doesn't have a forge. Killing those 2 sentries really hurt there. So yeah, I'm not sure. I don't know if the Extended Thermal Lance finished or not because Zest, it was like 99% done. But when Zest attacks, he doesn't have his Colossi don't have range because the Marauders in the bunker are attacking the Colossi. They have the same range essentially. So I believe that Zest canceled it. I'm not entirely sure though. I wish there was a way to know for sure. Anyways, Zest has taken a lot of damage at this point, and unfortunately, Colossi all-in is not going to be able to do any damage at all. I guess he was trying to go closer range to try to snipe some SCVs, and that's why he got hit by the Marauder. So I guess his Colossi range did finish. Yeah, it would have been a bit weird if it didn't finish. This attack could have been a lot scarier if Maru was not able to do enough damage and if he wasn't able to delay Zest's attack from happening. Maru did kill with his Widow Mines. Not only did he kill a good amount of probes, he killed 3 sentries total and at least 1 stalker, which is a good amount of gateway units that are very gas intensive as well. That slow the push down because Zest then has to warp in additional sentries, wait for the energy, and he just gets delayed by a very, very muchly not wanted time. Maru was going for a 5 racks after this as well, so even if he didn't take too much damage, even if he didn't deal as much damage as he dealt, he still would have been in an okay position. In this case, Zest would just be able to take a 3rd base and try to play a macro game from here. It is fairly easy to overextend as the Protoss player though, so it is a very dangerous game trying to balance pressuring the Terran player and not letting him sneak drops across the map while securing a 3rd base, and not being too greedy and not having an army. Maru very happy there. He always ends up beating Zest very easily. There's nothing really. Like, the game was pretty interesting because of these 4 Widow Mine drops, and Maru was able to get that done because his Reaper scouted macro play. Zest's Oracle also did no damage as well, and so the fact that Zest was doing a 2-base Colossi all-in meant that Zest would not have a forge. He wouldn't have 2 cannons as well. That's a lot of investment to stop Widow Mines. So dropping 4 Widow Mines into a Protoss player that doesn't have cannons is pretty effective. Especially we saw in this game that dropping the 4 Widow Mines allows the Widow Mines to get a lot more hits off, because 2 can be cleaned up fairly easily, but 4, if you drop all 4 at once, you might lose a couple, but at least 1 will still be able to burrow and deal some damage. So this pretty much brings an end to this short video. I will be trying to do more games. I still have some games from Flash's stream that I want to do, some more games from Proleague, from other tournaments, and from DreamHack Tours. I also want to take a look at Gumiho. But if you guys have any specific videos you want me to break down or go over and make a video of, then just leave a link in the comments below, and I will get to it as soon as possible. Until then, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Peace out, and I'll see y'all in the next one.